It's time.
It's showtime!
Showtime.
It's showtime!
Yep, live from their 27th floor headquarters. This is Greg in the Morning Buzz.
I have the power!
Okay, all those buttons are pressed. I think everything looks right. Feels right. Feels like a Friday. I will take it. Got off the highway this morning, right at the exit, right at the end of the exit that I get off at, is the Dunks, right? There's no line.
Your friend Nicole works
There's
there?
nobody even in the area.
And it's calling to you.
It's calling to me. I'm like going, well, there's nobody there.
It got me too.
Did you? I resisted.
Oh,
I resisted. I did not give in.
I was right there at the light, and I'm looking. I'm going. If nobody pulls in, if nobody pulls in, if nobody pulled in.
Yeah, it was calling to you.
Yeah.
It was calling to you.
I couldn't fight it.
But I had some stuff here, so I figured, gotta do it when you gotta do it, But I was tempted. Resisted. Inner strength. I have so much inner strength.
Self-control, man.
Never. Self-control, what is that? Welcome, everybody, to Friday. Hello. Welcome. My name's Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Hi, Greg.
If I go around the room, starting clockwise, never mind the video screens. Laura is in your top left, but in reality, she's over here on my right. Then I'm in the top middle, and then on my top
Laura Mania, what up, girl?
top right, Scott McMullen, even though he's like at my 11 o'clock.
Tis roadkill, man.
Kayla is in lower left, but she is at my 1 o'clock. Yeah, I mean, the difference between video and reality.
Band camp?
Still never went to band camp. I don't know.
I don't know. You kind of strike me,
Yeah.
So, and over here, the gym coach, Kelly Brown.
Finishing is my problem.
What time is what time's practice?
Hey, just got a hoodie, huh?
Yeah.
Zippy hoodie.
It's a good light gray hoodie, like
Harding
an
metals.
old-fashioned
Harding metals, baby.
solid.
Love it.
Those are some solid ones right there. Welcome to Friday, 5:33. Yesterday didn't feel like 60. It wasn't bad. It was nice.
It was freezing
But
at
it was-
baseball last night.
It just didn't feel like 58, 60 degrees.
That cold wind.
It was windy.
It was, the baseball field was just sand. It was so cold.
Yeah, sand bowl.
People were dressed up like it was winter.
Yeah,
Like
crazy.
coats to their ankles.
To all my neighbors that we live next to each other, not across the street or anything like that. Don't worry, I'll get the leaves. I got it.
Oh, just leave them. They're going to blow all over. Just leave them for now.
always go in your yard. My yard's the same.
My neighbor has the one fence out of like 5 houses, so all the leaves blow down the backyard and just kind of pile there, and it irritates me. So no, I'll take care of it today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they offered to come over and do it for you, would they allow that? Would you allow that?
Absolutely, but I got it. But it's
Yeah.
like, I
There's-
raked my yard.
Nothing more fun than raking and it's windy.
Yeah.
Like you're fighting a losing battle. You put down the tarp, that's what I do, and then the tarp's blowing all over the place, and then I'm swearing in my backyard.
Yep.
And the kids are watching at me on the Ring camera and laughing because I'm an idiot, you know what I mean? Which could be any given day. But anyway, welcome to a Friday show. This is a big day. By the end of the show, someone is going to be the winner of the Beat for Meat contest. You're going to win a year's worth of free meat from Tri-Town Butcher. I mean, and the excitement that people have about this, people have been going crazy trying to get in on it, So we're giving that away. Coming up a little later this morning. We will do one more person. We will get one more person in for this week's drawing. We're going to draw this week's finalist, and then that'll be, I don't know, a little bit later this morning. And then they'll go into the final drawing of the 5 finalists, total finalists.
Yep.
I hope that makes sense. Makes sense to me.
I got it.
Yeah, we're following you.
And then we got, and then we'll pull the winner there. And you'll also get a brand new grill from LaVallee Building Supply. Kelly, what'd you do last night? Let me guess. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can run this down and get it correct. You ran to Maine.
No.
You didn't.
No.
Damn it. You went to visit Chloe.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
Thursday
Thursday's
night visit.
drive.
All right.
to Maine.
Right on. You got a haircut.
I got a fresh.
Got a haircut.
tanning,
Fresh, yeah. Freshy.
4 o'clock.
Does
Yeah.
look fresh. Looks
Very
good.
nice. Yeah. Very stylish.
Walk the dogs up at the Bug Light.
You walked the dogs, bet. I bet you went to Bug Light and you walked the dogs.
Then I was hungry.
Yeah. So you had to hit a restaurant.
Right.
Cookie jar?
For dinner?
They have lovely turnovers.
Oh, wow.
Went to the Sea Dog Brewery.
All right. Nice.
Had a burger and a beer. Chloe
nice.
didn't have a burger and a beer. I did.
Solid.
Yeah.
All
Good night.
That's my guess. Scotty, you, let me just guess. Band practice.
We did have band practice. It was a little different last night because Jay's daughter, Jay got out of work late, was performing in a school play, and at their school offers it, you can watch it on the computer. And he's like, guys, as soon as she's done performing, we can start jamming. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. We're all kind of like just looking at each other and quietly doing some other stuff in the studio. And he's like, guys, I'm sorry. We're like,
He didn't know what time.
he didn't know what time.
Yeah.
So
Don't
and we're like, dude,
apologize.
first off, it's a family thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Right.
everything
Yeah.
is nothing to apologize. But I'm like, when did they start offering this? So and we did that, and then Amy and I ran around yesterday and ordered some cellar windows and some windows to go into the garage.
You're a Johnny homeowner.
Yeah.
Look at you.
He loves it.
Look at you.
me.
Touching.
Kay, what'd you do?
Litter boxes, I got a really good nap in yesterday. That was nice.
Yeah.
That was a solid one. So that was pretty much it.
I wished for one. I wish.
I took one for you.
Yeah.
It was a solid like 3.5.
That's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Nice. That would be too long for me.
I went with the weighted blanket and the eye cover. That's when you know.
Yeah, you
yeah.
did yourself. You were
Are
doomed.
you on your back, or are you like?
On the couch, I'm a back sleeper. In bed, I'm a stomach sleeper.
Yeah, I get you. Laura, how was your day?
It was a good day. I met my sister for lunch at Revo. They have 20 new gaming machines. Wicked pumped. So I wanted to try them all.
It's the little things.
You are the ambassador.
I walked in.
You need a red jacket that says ambassador.
Some guy, I was cheering him on, and he looks at me and goes, "You should work here because you make me feel so
Hype
good."
squad.
He's like, "I just won $10 and you are like out of your mind." And I'm cheering on other people.
yeah.
You
But
do
anyways,
light up. When you play, you do light
She
up.
likes a winner.
I was,
Yeah.
I was gonna be down. And I was like, I told my sister, I'm like, we gotta go. I'm like, I'm gonna be down, and she's like, just try one more time. I tried. I left $400 richer, so I'm happy.
It's
What in
absurd.
the hell
it is
is
absurd.
going on?
I don't know.
It's been okay.
She deserves it.
There's always at least 2 zeros
Yeah.
at the end of
I walk
her
out of
day.
there with $25 and I am stoked.
I was gonna be down 200, and then I hit and left there with
I walk out of
21.
I walk out of there spending 25 and not winning, and I feel stoked. You know what I mean? Because I just do not expect to.
Oh, but they have so many
to
cute
win.
little new pig games, and I like the pigs.
Good for you. Good
What
for
about
you.
you,
They get
G?
fatter?
You had a concert last night.
I met with Sakosha Electric. We got everything squared away. The generator's installed. Everything's good. I got an app that tells me everything about it. So we did that, squared that away yesterday, and then I went to a show at the music hall.
Waylon Jennings, how were they?
Waylon Jennings. They were very good.
Waylon?
They were very good. No, they weren't Waylon. They weren't very good.
Oh, they were quiet last night.
It was very quiet.
They were
It was a
Waylon?
very quiet show. Yeah. Look, they have impeccable harmonies. Impeccable harmonies. And they're lovely. But, you know, I needed it to be a little louder.
Yeah.
Not because I'm deaf, okay? but
Nobody
just
said that.
because I want to feel it. I just wanted it to be a little louder. But one of them was sick, so you got to cut them some slack, So, anyway. Yeah. So what we're going to do today, we got a lot of things. We're going to do the feud. We're going to do that. We got the weekly punch in the face. 5 things you need to know is coming up. We'll do a 6 o'clock hour. We're going to get somebody in on the beat for meat contest. So we got that. Punch in the face. Mike Vrabel. Well. What do you know?
Now I feel, you know what? You guys went about it all wrong, because now I'm mad. I gave you guys the benefit of the doubt. If you would have just been a little honest right from the beginning, and now 6 years this has been going on.
I saw those pictures right before bed. I'm like, what? No.
6
Oh, boy.
years?
Yeah, it's bad.
I'm very glad to hear you say that.
Now I feel
'Cause
like
I'm-
I've been duped, and I don't like being duped.
Well, I'm pissed. And that's that.
I'm
pissed.
mad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if they came clean about it early on, but hide, and then 6 years, now
Isn't
I
that
want to know.
what people try to do?
right.
They try to hide things.
Hide.
I mean,
And then they lie.
Lied.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Accountability.
Yeah.
See, well, we'll get into
Yeah.
it. There's a lot. We'll
I want to know
definitely get
which
into it.
spouses
Okay, all right.
with the PI, which
We-
one's getting all those pictures
We
because
will
somebody's doing it.
cover all of that and more. What would you like to hear this morning on a Friday that'll start your weekend off? We're here for you. Okay, all you got to do is text 82945. Temperature today, 50s?
Yeah,
50s.
it's gonna be cooler than yesterday, but maybe less of that
Wind.
wicked cold wind.
Okay, all right,
Still
there you
gonna
go.
be cold.
Text away, folks. We'll play it for you. Begin your Friday with us. Let's go.
It's
Time for Cretchy. Time for Cretchy.
We've got a great show lined up for you.
Right now, it's my great pleasure to introduce.
Hey, it's Greg in the Morning Buzz, everybody.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. So I didn't see any of the draft, nor would I have if I even was home.
Yeah, I just don't get all the.
Yeah, I
Did you
don't.
see the people out there
yeah.
in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, no, I didn't see
Standing
any of it.
around for the draft?
Yeah, I don't get
That's
it.
nuts.
I don't get it. I just don't. Just tell me who's on the field. You know, when the season starts, preseason, I'll start paying attention. Until then, the rest is just
I
commercials.
mean, they love it. They're crazy.
No. They good for
Yeah.
them, but I just,
I feel like for some teams, that's the most exciting part of their season.
could be.
You know what I mean?
Something to be excited
Like,
about.
Everything last year was so terrible. We got a good draft pick. We're going to get excited about it.
I almost wanted to go home yesterday and watch the movie Draft Day with Kevin Costner, which I don't care what you say. I know it's a commercial for the NFL because the NFL was deeply invested in that movie, but I still liked it. Still liked it. The fact that they were using every team's logos like everything was a commercial to sell merch throughout the movie didn't bother me. I could look past it. You know what I mean?
And with the exception of a couple of players this year, apparently all the draft experts say this is a very down year for the draft. So it's not even a good draft. Stop it.
Got to be
Watching
encouraging.
the
It
draft.
got to be awesome if your kids go second and everybody's it's really not a good draft and you're like
Come on.
my kid. Anyway, welcome to Friday. Sun's coming up. Got cakes on the griddle. Life ain't nothing but a funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy.
Wow.
That's how it happens, kids. It just comes out of nowhere and jumps into my head. I make no excuses. I am what I am. We got 5 things you need to know coming up here in just a little bit. And this hour, we're going to get our finalist.
Finalist.
Well, I'm trying to say like a finalist for this week, and then we'll pull from the 5 finalists of this week. One of those people will go into the grand prize drawing for the year's worth of free meat. All right, and we'll give that away a little bit later today, a little bit more later this morning. All right. So, you good, Kelly?
I'm good. Yeah.
Kelly's had a bit of a difficult week. His computer went bananas.
That is annoying.
I think it's in a trash heap. I don't even know where it is.
Right here on the floor.
Yeah.
That's where the trash heap is.
This is where it belongs. But anyway, but now he's a little bit back to normal. So I feel better that you can sort of at least navigate what you have to do.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse.
Laura's helped me out. She's always in roadkill as well.
What did I just do? Didn't I
did.
not just help us
You
a
got
second
you
ago?
got him.
Oh, yeah, you did too.
You got him time. I'll take care
You
of
got
it.
my time.
No, it's okay.
That was very good.
It's all right. It's just it's one of those things we talk about it. No matter what you have for a job, if something isn't working and allowing you to do the job the way you're supposed to do it, drives you kind of crazy.
I'm just surprised they haven't helped you out
They
yet.
don't contact. They don't seem to.
Kelly,
be
how long
bothered.
is
They don't seem to be bothered.
how long has Kelly worked here? Where's he? Yeah, it's the same thing about me.
They've been double checking. They're going, Kelly Brown, who is this guy?
yeah.
How did he get a computer?
Who is she? How long is Kelly? How long has she been with the company?
here?
I've heard that
No.
before.
Okay. Well, anyway, a little bit after 6. Scotty, you better?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know I was bad, was I?
I'm just saying. Kayla walked in the studio and immediately turned and left. She's like, I don't know what's going on, but that right there. And Scotty goes, put his hand up. Might have been me.
But
I had 2 hard-boiled eggs for breakfast this morning.
And yesterday you had to.
And I got smacked in the face with something. I was like, I don't know which one of you is having a tummy ache this morning, but work it out.
He's been eating a lot of hard-boiled eggs, I've noticed. He
I've
had
just
2
never
yesterday,
smelled
too.
them before.
What is that? I mean, I'm not going to talk about that, but Valerie, we came home from the show last night, and she started boiling eggs. Hard-boiled, like she making hard-boiled eggs. And I said, what are you doing? She goes, I'm making egg salad.
Love.
I'm like, good for you. She goes, you don't want to? No, I don't. I
egg
don't.
salad.
never like
Love
egg
egg
salad?
salad.
I'm not a big egg salad guy.
Oh, love it.
yeah.
Amy made it this week and then had a few extra eggs, and she goes, "Do you want them for breakfast?" And I said yes,
yeah.
and I had them yesterday, and I had them today. And when poor Kayla walked in, she was like, "All right, who's not feeling good?"
I like potato salad with eggs in it. You know what I mean? Like you do that. That's
too,
good.
yeah.
That's good. But I don't want an egg salad sandwich. You know, please. It's not roast beef, so don't save your hate. Don't send me recipe. I don't. Thank you. I just choose not to. That's all. Let's move on. Let's not even talk about it. All right, let's get to our 5 things you need to know segment, where we fill you in on something that you, need to know.
Stand by. 5, 4, 3, 2. Countdown sequence 1. 5 things you need to know.
And the kick is good.
Oh, the stretch is good.
Kayla's stretching. Both her arms are reaching to. I'm like, the kick is good. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Welcome, everybody. 5 things you need to know. Little information session of 411 for you. Is brought to you by our friends at, New Hampshire's own Wrap City Sandwich Company. Cave to the Crave. I was right there yesterday. I was right near the store, and I was thinking, I'm going to go get a tuna wrap. But I couldn't because...
You didn't cave?
I couldn't because of a time thing. I had a meeting at home. I had to get to it. But I was almost... The Crave was pulling me off the highway. They got wrap sandwiches in their signature small batch kettle chips. Check out Wrap City Sandwiches. .com. Each of us with something that we think will be of value to you, and Scott goes first.
Let's talk anxiety, Greg, okay? Because right now they're saying that it's off the charts, and it's off the charts for adults, kids also. High school students today may have the same anxiety levels as asylum patients during the 1950s.
Look, just relax.
That's all you got to do.
That's it.
Friggin' hard
Just
as
relax.
it. Just friggin' relax.
Don't worry about anything.
Yes.
It's going to be fine.
And they're saying that they're noticing it's like it keeps like every couple years seems to go back and back, and the kids seem to be getting younger and younger, getting wound up about stuff.
That's because you keep handing them a phone when they're 6.
I think a lot of it's got to do with social media sometimes.
Oh, of course it does, because never mind the bullying, but you're looking at all the things that you may not have or not be able to do. So you feel self-conscious that you don't measure up in some way. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, I was lucky that the kids were the phone thing was becoming a thing, right? So it wasn't that important when they were that age.
Thank goodness we didn't have phones in our childhood.
I know.
Yep.
I know. But now it's like I almost think people who keep their kids off of the phone and social media are smarter. You know,
You're right.
It's hard, but yes.
Right. It's very, very
hard
difficult.
to do.
And I'm not saying, I don't know if I'd be able to do it, but I'd like to see a study of how different the anxiety levels are in children who aren't on social media. Mm-hmm. I bet you any money it's lower, but it might be just the same because they're not on it. So who knows?
So like Greg said, just need to relax.
Everybody just calm down.
Everybody just...
I'm kidding,
I know you
as
are.
you know.
I know you
Yes.
are.
You know.
So.
But I will say, you guys taught me about that, because I was that guy who's like, because I can't, it's hard for me to understand. You guys have helped me to understand that a lot better. So thank you for that.
And just so you know, you can talk to people, but Amazon does offer an anxiety pack. It comes with a small fan, chewing gum, toys that may help you not be so stressful. Somebody was just telling me about it the other day. They're like, I listened to the show, and I'm glad that you and Kayla talk about it, because one of my kids suffers from it a little bit.
Yeah.
So we got him a little bag. And,
It's actually
they love
good.
it. Yeah.
Just to be clear, though, nobody is free of anxiety. No. Nobody. We were just taught to suppress it.
Yep.
And just say, suck
How
it
to
up.
deal with it. Suck it up.
Right, suck it up.
Keep moving.
So, anyway. All right. So
the other day I told Parker, I go, fake it till you make it. He goes, Mom, that might not be the best advice anymore. You can't just
See
always
how
fake it
smart
till you
he
make
is?
it.
I think he's right.
I go,
I think
Parker,
he's
that's
right.
what I'm doing every day. And he goes,
But-
yeah, Mom, but maybe we shouldn't just fake it till we make it.
But it is a part of everyday life that sometimes you have to do that. I'm just saying sometimes you just got to push through and fake it until you get a chance to breathe and sort it out. So Kayla, what do you got?
Greg, you said your family's French Canadian.
Yes, ma'am.
Who lived in Canada? In your family,
My mom's side of the family, the St. Laurent family. I am part of a large St. Laurent community. St. Laurent.
Does anybody else on the show have any?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Quebec, yeah.
All right. Well, you're technically Canadian now. Like, actually, you can file for dual citizenship. A law has changed in Canada. It used to be that Canadian dual citizenship was only passed down if you had a parent from Canada. So it was parent to child. But now you can go back to your great-grandparents and even further back, distant Canadian ancestor. You can file for dual citizenship. It's only $75. You do need to prove your lineage, but we got millions more Canadians in America now.
Can I take their health insurance
That's
even
exactly
if I live
what you
here?
beat me to
Okay,
it.
because this will be real good for me. If I do dual citizenship, even though I live here, can I take theirs? Do we know that?
It does.
That might be
not
something
say
that you
here.
look up.
Okay.
Yeah, it does not say in this
I mean, that
article.
would really help things along for me.
Look into it.
Well, look, I mean, we live in times when, people are struggling, and if it seems easier across the border, then they may look into that, right? They know whether it's health insurance or whether it's job-related security or anything.
Or donuts.
Tim Hortons.
Or donuts. I don't want the gravy on the fries. I don't want.
It's not bad once in a while.
Yeah, it's not something I'm
I love
into,
it.
but rich French Canadian. My mom would talk French.
Oh,
And my grandparents
Grammy J
would,
still does.
this sort of thing. But yeah, I love Canada. Canada's awesome. Which really made me really angry when we were treating them like they were somehow the enemy.
Right.
We were going to take over them. That was obnoxious, But,
Yeah.
it was just bloviating.
I'm on my tree right now to figure out how
Yeah.
far back.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like what you're doing.
Yeah,
I like it.
look into it because I don't know about anything in
Pretty neat,
healthcare
though.
wise.
I guess it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. Dual citizenship. There you go. Kelly
go.
Brown, what do you got? 5 things you need to know.
You ever heard of Moringa? Anybody?
I love her stuff.
Is it a
She's,
dance?
It's a plant, a miracle plant. Researchers are calling Moringa just that after learning it can remove 98% of microplastics in drinking water. According to a recent research, Moringa oleifera, also known as the tree of life, can remove toxins from water and can also perform as chemical treatments. The tree is a subtropical tree. It can be apparently tiny herbs to massive trees.
Wasn't there a dance that was like the Moringa? Not Moringa, but Moringa.
Right.
Well, I thought that was a dance.
Has anything to do with the plant, but
Doesn't
maybe
just
you
want
can do it. Maybe you get so excited about this plant you do a dance.
I didn't
Called
want
the
you to
Moringa?
think that the Moringa was a gay Moringa.
All right.
Just want to make sure that you didn't think that. That's all.
Studies show this plant effectively remove more than 98% of microplastics, comparable to the rate as chemical treatments. And the plant performed even better than the chemical product when in alkaline waters. Moringa has already received praise for its wide range of medicinal benefits. The study's findings come during a recent shift toward a more chemical-free lifestyle. So let's start growing some more Moringa. Let's fix this world up.
Okay.
Moringa, baby.
Moringa.
All right. Thank you, Kelly. Laura.
Okay, everybody know what tomorrow is?
Saturday.
Drug take-back day?
Nope. It's the fourth Saturday in April, which means trout ponds are open. So all you fishermen, women, and kids out there, get your fishing gear together and you can start trout pond fishing. Thank you so much to all of our, fishing game supporters and everybody that's out there stocking the fish in the fish ponds.
tuna, bro.
Okay. Or trout, but we can,
We
yeah.
got weights and fish. There we go.
Still the greatest
One of the
clip
best.
ever.
So yeah, trout ponds will be open as of tomorrow.
It's also a drug take-back
Okay.
day. Just a side note.
A couple of things. You could also take back the fish if they have drugs in them. You got to be very, very careful.
I hope not, but I mean, they're usually coming from hatcheries, and I'm sure that's good water, hopefully.
Well, You're
crazy.
I've been eating these fish.
It was a day ago that we just talked about
Yes, he's
cocaine
right.
salmon.
I know.
You know? Well, it's finally happened, everybody. The United States government has just signed an order reclassifying marijuana, downgrading it as a less dangerous drug. Good for medical research. Doesn't legalize pot nationally or erase prior convictions. It'll be regulated differently, shifting medical marijuana from Schedule 1, reserved for drugs without medical use and with high potential for abuse, to the less strict Schedule 3. I'm just telling you what it says. I don't know what that means. Medical research got much easier. Scientists face fewer barriers to study cannabis, so less red tape and more supply access. Look, if you need supply, go down to Route 236 near where I live. There's 9 shops. Like we talk about it all the time. Marijuana Mile. Scientists say fewer barriers, which is good. Cannabis businesses could receive major tax relief. It still freaks me out that they can have a legitimate business and yet can't take a credit card or no, they can't put it in a bank, right? That's what it is. Yeah. So it's amazing to me. These are normal businesses operating within the lines of the law, and somehow they can't, if what I was told is correct, they cannot put the money in a bank because or something like that. You've heard that, right?
Yes.
I'm not
you
okay,
can't put it in a bank because it's not
derived from weed. Weird
weed laws.
Cannabis businesses previously blocked from normal business deductions, so now there's an easier path to profitability and investment. Federal policies can be more aligned to state laws. And it's a big deal because it clears a hurdle to broader change. It could pave the way to nationwide reform and legalization. Now, here's what it does not mean, just to be clear, all right? Marijuana is still illegal under federal law overall. That's why you can't have the money in a bank, especially recreational marijuana. The shift mainly applies to medical and regulated products. You can't freely transport weed across state lines. That's still a thing. It doesn't erase past convictions, and it doesn't simply make dispensaries federally legal businesses. So, inch by inch, they're getting there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But not right now. So you get excited at any change. You think finally we're free, and then you find out that no, there's still a lot of regulations that apply. So just throwing it out there so you know. That's all. Just trying to help. Trying to help everybody.
Thank you for helping.
6:23. Got the news and the sports. I'm very disappointed.
I am so disappointed.
And I know, look, I know it's not my business. Yeah, we could say that all day long.
So we're talking about the Bruins?
No.
A lot of people are very
that too. I'm disappointed.
No, I'm talking about Mike Vrabel. And here's what gets me. And we can't talk about it right now. I bought in.
Well, I buy into the team. You never know what somebody does in their personal life.
I understand that.
Tiger Woods didn't teach that.
I understand that.
I don't know these people.
Yeah, I don't either. But you know what I know? It's just an innocent thing. It's not. It's misrepresented. That was an innocent thing. 6 years.
6 years, Kelly. 6 years.
I'm not defending any of it.
I know you're not. I know you're not.
Get all worked up about it.
Well,
he's the one that's dealing with a problem with his family. I don't know if it's going to translate to the football team.
I believe the guy. I believe it was all about integrity, and I know he's a human being, and I know I could suffer the same fall. I could, or whatever.
I want to know
you know
which
what I mean?
spouse,
Clearly, like anybody
which spouse
could.
hired the PI.
But I am disappointed because I'm like, this guy
on your face.
This guy's the picture of integrity, and yeah, he's human. I get that. But yes, was I disappointed? Yes. Mm-hmm. It wasn't a fling. It was 6 years, and they've gone back even further. I don't even know if it's over yet. Yeah, so I'm disappointed. I'm allowed.
I am too crazy.
All right, quick break. Kelly's got news and sports next. Back-to-back texts here. You can text the buzz at 82945 talking about the Vrabel thing. I'm with Kelly. I don't know why people get so wound up over people's personal lives. Work me and home me are two different people. At work, I go above and beyond. I'm very neat and do a great job. At home, I let things go. I don't care because it's just for me. I care about work, Mike Vrabel, and not what he does outside of work.
Well, I feel bad for his wife and all that.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't feel, I don't like that, but to ever really fully believe that this, we've heard it all before. There's been plenty of coaches and players that give you a line, and I do believe he means it for the most part until certain parts of his life. Apparently,
Yeah,
he
but-
wants to, and
but
it's
you
not
wanna-
right. I get it.
Now,
You're going to
here-
hold your players for accountability.
Wait.
You're going to hold everybody at.
Wait, now here's
Do
the
you think
other.
the team's going to fall apart?
Here's the next text that came in almost a second
Okay.
after that one. I'm with Greg and Laura about Vrabel. I would have run through a brick wall for that dude last year because of how he talked about the team and implied the highest level of integrity. This 100% changes that viewpoint of him as a person and him as a coach. I think if you're a fan, you just shrug this situation off. I think it says more about you and your own integrity. I'm not saying it says that, I'm not putting that on you about your integrity. I just think that I guess I'm bummed because I bought in. Really, that's what it boils down to.
I buy into the football mentality, but outside of the building, you don't know these
that's
people.
fine. That's
You
fine.
don't know.
I'm not arguing that that's not true. I just thought that it's all about integrity. That's a guy. He's got a lot of integrity, and he's a human being. So you can. I'm disappointed. I'm absolutely disappointed. Bummed. Do I not like the guy? Of course not. He's a great coach. I'm glad he's our coach. Just sucks. That's all. That's all I'm saying. And certainly not saying either one of them should lose their job, And by the way, this was all, they knew this was coming, right? You know that, right? They were presented like weeks ago with the fact that they had the pictures and they were going public with them. Then they hired these, what they call crisis managers, and they come in and they sort of navigate you through this. Not a good job because this has been, now we find out it's going on 6 years.
Yeah.
So when you hire some crisis managers, the best thing to do is just get it all out and say, I've been having an affair, and then go fix it. Yeah, fine. But that's not what they did. They were told to deny it. Oh, no, it's innocent. That's a screw up. That's a screw up in how to handle this kind of stuff, it seems to me. But anyway, so there you go. And then they found out that there were more pictures coming down at the bar with them making out from like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So anyway.
It was like the week before COVID hit.
Yeah, so this was not a surprise. They knew it was coming. They just mishandled
They
it.
didn't know about the 6 years ago pictures, though. I don't think they knew about those.
No, they knew about those like a
Right.
week ago or so. That's why he took the time off and said what he said. So look, I still like Mike Vrabel. I am disappointed. I think that's fair. All right. Anyway, 6:38. How would you like to be the final kind of semi-finalist? Let's say that the semi-finalist in the Beat for Meat contest. We are going to throw some trivia questions one more time at you, and if you get 2 out of 3 right, you will be the final of 5 finalists that could win a year's worth of free meat, and you'd get a $50 gift card to Tri-Town Butcher. We're going to do that when we come back from this. All right, so hopefully you won't get the wind that you had yesterday, depending upon where you are for the most part. But temperature is going to be about the same that we had. And the weekend, looking ahead, looks like what?
Cooler. 50s. Yeah.
60 on Sunday.
That's we're getting there. Slowly, we're inching there. It's coming.
What is taking so long?
It's coming.
I believed in global warming.
Scotty,
He's been buying Aquanet for years.
Yes.
he's spraying cans of Aquanet into the atmosphere at random just to warm up the temperatures. That's what Scotty's been doing since 1989. All right, maybe not.
So disappointing.
Maybe not. Okay. It's time. Beat for meat, ladies and gentlemen. Which means there is a year's worth of free meat, okay, from Tri-Town Butchers on the table. Top quality cuts with skill and care from custom cuts to specialty items. They do it all. It's like a $2,400 value that you could win. Also, LaVallee Building Supply, throwing in a griddle grill. Boom. Okay?
Boom, it's yours.
Now,
Call us for dinner.
what you're doing right now is you are trying to be a semi-finalist. I want to be clear. 888-556-7625. Right now, there are 4 finalists named in the drawing that is going to happen later during the show. If you win this contest right now, you will be the 5th name in that basket. That's pretty good odds, 1 in 5. Okay? We will draw that, I think, just before 9, maybe a little before 9. Maybe 8:40 is when we'll do the drawing. Maybe 8:45. I'm just giving you an idea, okay? So 888-556-7625. You've got to answer 2 out of 3 questions, right? Should you choose to accept it.
Greg?
You ready, Scott McMullen? Yes.
Greg?
Oh, you want to throw one at me?
What is the most stolen food in the world?
Oh, I have a guess.
I'm going to say rice because it's got to be the biggest food in the
Okay.
world.
Laura?
I always think it's grapes because Greg eats them when he's.
Hey. I just
Bread.
sampled one.
Would you?
Bread.
Cheese.
Is it really? Wow, got that wrong. My second guess would have been apples, you know?
See, with rice, is what I would have gone with.
Okay. Let's go to,
Wait, what was the answer? I missed it.
Cheese.
Cheese.
would you space out?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
Well, you know what? Hey,
I was reading questions coming up.
Just check.
good to have you back.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
welcome
I was
back.
gone for a minute.
She's applying for
You know what?
Canadian citizenship. That's all she cares about
did.
at the
I-
freaking moment.
I do-
She's all about it.
She might physically be here, but she's in Canada.
All she wants is that prescription. That's all.
Why do Pixin?
Doesn't want to move. She's just watching. Give me some friggin' cover me on this.
Give me what
All
you
right.
Pixin.
All right. So Jessica, good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you?
How are you? I'm great. How are you?
Excellent. All right. So Jessica, we're going to ask you 3 questions. If you get 2 of them right, you will be the last finalist to be entered into the drawing. You will be one of 5 that could win the free meat for a year and the grill. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. So,
Jessica?
Yes. Scotty has question number 1.
Yep.
What was the first
Okay.
food eaten in space?
First food eaten in space. Jell-O.
That's a great.
That is wrong.
That's a great
Oh,
answer.
no idea.
Was it one of those space sticks they used to
Right, they
have,
used to
and
sell
like it
them
was
in
like
the
some
70s.
sort of weird space
With
stick
the
that
tang.
they said that astronauts ate them. They said that astronauts ate them. Is that what it was?
Applesauce.
You don't eat Tang. You drink Tang, Kelly.
No, it's with you. You
He
ate
knows.
No, you can. You can eat tang.
Hey now.
You can. Sorry, I don't want to. I had to. You laid it up right there.
You know what, caller? That's probably his problem.
Okay. All right. So Jessica, you've got to get this one
They're
right.
disgusting, Jessica.
Okay.
Okay.
You need to get this one right in order to stay in it. Jessica, who painted the Mona Lisa? 10,
Oh, God.
9,
Michelangelo.
7.
Nope. Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci.
All right, I'll give it to you.
That was a quick
Yeah,
correction.
But it was a quick correction, so I'm going to give it to you.
Oh, I knew that wasn't right.
Okay, all right.
I was going with Donatello.
I'm going to give you that. Okay. All right. So
Okay, thank you.
now you're 1-1. So if you don't get this one, you're out. If you get it, you're in. Okay.
Sure.
Laura J. Boyce.
Sure.
Here comes the fastball. Here comes the heater.
Oh, God.
Let's see, Laura. Isn't it funny that you scare them?
I scare myself because I have 2 questions I could go with, and I don't know which one you might get. Okay, which company owns Lamborghini, Audi, Porsche, and Ducati?
Volkswagen.
You are correct.
Whoa! Look at you!
I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Can I see if you would have got the other question right too? Which horoscope sign has a
Sure.
crab?
Greg's.
Cancer.
You are correct. So good. You would have doubled it.
Look, I don't
Yeah.
care if they have crabs. As
That's
long
their
as look, they
business.
get it taken
Thank
care
you.
of.
Greg
Good
can
for
work
you.
around it.
Yeah, I work around it. That's gross.
Did they say jump on you?
Jessica, all right. So Jessica, you got a. We're gonna put you in on the drawing, which is gonna take place before like 8:45, and you're one of 5 names from this week. We're gonna choose. If we choose your name at that time, you'll get a $50 gift card to Tri-Town Butchers, and then you're in on the grand prize drawing. All right. So we're gonna get some information from you. So good luck to you. We'll be doing that a little bit late this morning. All right. So hold on, and thanks for tuning in. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel like we've learned a lot with this game.
She's delightful.
Yes, you know what? The
Feel smarter.
The spaghetti one yesterday that Laura did,
Spaghetto.
that still gets me.
I got a video from Bergeron. He's driving down the road, and he's got videos pointing at himself. He's going, "Spaghettos? What is that?
no S, just spaghetto.
Just spaghetto.
It's a
yeah.
singular spaghetto.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. What was the question again? A single strand of spaghetti is known as a what?
Spaghetto.
Yeah, who heard that?
The spaghettos would be spaghetti.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no S.
I guess
Yeah.
I did not know. Look, I'm not big on pasta. Like in my knowledge, okay? I'm not. No, I love it.
Yeah.
Rotini, macaroni, angel hair pasta, spaghetti.
There's some.
That's about it.
Don't go with the got bow ties.
No, I don't eat bow ties.
Bow tie's good.
I don't eat bow ties.
Rigatoni.
It's pasta. It's just different shapes, and I'm giving it attitude. Rigatoni. Ziti? No, thanks.
Kayla, we never stop learning. Here's one for you.
Okay.
How many flavors are in a box of Fruit Loops?
1. They're all the same.
Nicely done, Kayla.
Very nice,
That is
Kayla.
that's the correct answer.
No, they taste different.
Same with Skittles.
That's not true.
That is no.
That's inaccurate.
Laura,
Yes.
what is the fastest land animal?
Ostrich?
Ostrich.
No. I got that one.
Cheetah.
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 I was
Mike
thinking of
Vrabel.
bird. I was
It's
thinking
Mike
of bird.
Vrabel. Just kidding. I win. Oh, what? Too soon?
Whoa.
Too soon? Come on. Give me some points on that one. Thank you, Scotty. Kelly's like,
great.
shut up. All right. Let me see. All right, Kelly, are you ready?
Ready for it.
I'm going to give you this one. I'm going to go. Oh, jeez. Let me see here. What is the largest mammal in the world?
Blue whale.
Nice, Cal.
I was just going to say whale.
I was gonna say that. I just had whale.
I thought the sperm whale was bigger, but the blue whale, no, it's not a joke. I was actually thought that was the answer.
You just wanted to say sperm whale.
No, I did not.
You just wanted to gross you out.
Okay, I did not.
Greg.
What?
What sea is bordered by Jordan and Israel? And is very salty.
This is not my thing. Very salty.
You can float in it.
Yeah. I know that. I know. It's either the Caspian Sea or the Dead Sea or the Mediterranean. I'm going to go with the Mediterranean.
It's the Dead Sea.
Damn it. That's like I even want to. I don't even want to swim in the Dead Sea.
I think it would be fun.
Who in the hell would want to? Let's take a dip. Where? The Dead Sea? No, for those reasons, I'm out. The Dead Sea. Then you get the creepy things crawling. They come up from underneath. They grab you. They suck you down into like a buried Pompeii. I don't want nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. Dead Sea. All right. Anyway, it is fun to throw it around like that. Yeah, some of the questions are so easy.
Scott, what do you call animals that eat both plants and meat?
Carnivores.
You got the meat part. Greg?
Omnivores?
Yes.
Omnivores. They eat.
And-
pretty
got
much.
that one either.
And
All
all
right,
vegetables is
one more
herbivores.
here. What organ in the human body produces insulin?
Pancreas.
There you go.
Good job, Cal.
I don't know as though I would have got that, believe it or not. I know I've heard it. I've certainly learned that before, but it went into out the left ear column. All right, coming back, we got the feud. We are going to play another game, but this one will be for concert tickets, okay? And bragging rights. Ladies versus the gentlemen. The battle continues. We'll get to that next. All right, well,
It's Friday.
Yeah, it is.
It's Friday. No more work. It's time to play. Can't wait to get out of work today.
Here it comes.
It's Friday. It's Friday.
Hit it.
It's Friday.
I know. Thank you
The
very much.
amazing voice of Bang Tango.
I know. Wow, that's an old one. I know it's the beginning of the workday, but just bring that Friday vibe into work if you possibly can. Okay, it's like the carrot stick that you're chasing throughout the week to get to that point. We got the feud coming up here in just a couple minutes. I have to apologize again.
Ugh.
Hurts me to do it, but I gotta say, I am sorry, and I know she cannot hear it. She's not listening, probably angry. Once again, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you get that. To Kayla's mom. Because I did a group text yesterday, and there was Pam's name in the group text.
You have such a cute picture when it's just the bus, and then you send one and it's like, oh, who's on here that's not a part of this because we don't have that cute picture that pops up.
I'm driving, and I send the text, voice to text, and somehow the Pam is added to the mix. And immediately Laura's like, why are you sending it to Pam? I'm like, I didn't even say her name.
I'm like, poor Pam, she keeps getting all these.
And
she loves to be included.
No,
she doesn't mind.
I know, but I mean,
she's
all I
on
have
a
to say
cruise.
is she better be part of the team and have something for 8:10.
I sent.
If she knows what's good for her,
she better have something.
That was what the text was. Hey, I got nothing, So, but last week, 4 a.m., I sent a text to Kayla and Roadkill and said, watch out for the road. And I woke Pam up because somehow she was included in the email. So yesterday, just so you know, because I know Laura's thinking, you're just dumb because I do dumb things and she's not wrong. All right. I was in the car driving with my wife. She heard me say the 4 of your names. Kelly Brown, Scott McMullen, Kayla Windsor, Laura Boyce. Yes, send it. So I sent it to the group. My phone is on LSD, or I've got some sort of weird microchip in my brain that I don't know about, probably inserted in my anus while I was taken up into a spaceship or something that's throwing the phone off. That's all I know.
I am not going to come after you about this because for the last few weeks, Erica has been included on who we're ranking.
And she's probably like, I'm asleep.
Probably the poor girl sleeping, going, I don't even know who this person is.
Yeah, I go to look at my address books, and whatever address I look up, if I go to switch, it shows me that one address no matter who I press. Mm-hmm. So it's not just me, right? If you have an iPhone, please tell me that your iPhone is going bananas, or because it can't be just me. I can't be not again, not the one out of millions and millions and billions of people that have this thing. Is it crapping out like this? It's right? No? Nobody? Just me.
I've had no problems.
I haven't had problems like that. But then again, don't worry. Pam's fine. They're early risers. She loves a good text. It's okay.
I get it. And I know she's not mad. I'm mad.
Yeah,
because
understood.
it's something that is not. Those phones are friggin' expensive. You know what I mean? And they shouldn't be doing wackadoodle stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay?
She's part of the team.
She's part of the
She's
team.
put some of us back together.
Oh, Pamela, you kidding me? Yes, she has. Yeah. So anyway,
PT Pam to the rescue.
I'm the only one. The iPhone's freaking out on me. I'm the only one. Welcome to Loserville,
Just go
population
get another
me.
one.
Yeah, just go get another one. Yeah, that's easy. You don't just go get another phone. I'm locked into this one for like 40 years.
Oh, see, I feel like every year they're like, you're eligible for an upgrade.
Yeah. I'm not switching the carrier and going through all that crazy nonsense.
Okay.
I
don't think it's that hard to get.
I'm not switching to a company that's got a green frog as the person
You
talking
don't
on the
have to even
commercial.
switch companies. You just go and just.
Wow.
Okay.
Whatever.
If it wasn't a green frog, he'd be all over it.
Okay. We are getting ready for the Friday Feud, everybody. Contentious at times. Not always, but it can be a little contentious, okay? And if you would like to play, all you got to do is call 888-556-7625. All right? What do we have? I don't want to speak before I know. What do we have? I know we have Lita Ford and
Yes, we
Frank
do.
Cannon. That's coming up on May 8th at the Ballroom. You also win a $50 gift card to the Kittery Trading Post, one of my favorite stores on the actual planet. If you fish, don't miss Fishing Fest going on now. A big day coming up tomorrow. Sample sale tent, free fishing seminars, vendors, giveaways. They bring in giant fish tanks, and they show that you can see the fish in them. They show you how to catch them if you're a fly fisherman. It's really cool. They got a lot of stuff. KTP.com. We got a $50 gift card to the Kittery Trading Post.
Or we have Jack White.
Or we got Jack White too down at MGM Fenway, which is pretty sweet. All right. So, without any further ado,
Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Time to play the game, ladies and gentlemen. The Friday Feud. Thank you.
moves in today.
Okay. I'm locking in. Good morning, Mark.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Heading to work.
Mark, you know how we play this game?
I do.
Okay, so you get to choose. Would you like to play for the ladies or with the ladies or the gentlemen? What do you say?
We'll play with the ladies.
We'll play with the ladies.
Mark's gone to the dark side.
Oh, Mark's gone to the dark side. I like that. Kelly. All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. Okay, it's all right. Good luck to you there.
All depends on how you look at it.
Good. You're exactly right.
I guess it does. All right. Steve.
Steve.
That's Steve.
Steve.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Steve, you know how to play the game?
It's been a while. I think so.
Okay, I got something's
Hopefully
going
we
on with
don't
your
lose
phone
you.
here. Something's going on with your phone. What'd you say, Kay?
He was fine when I took it, so I don't know what just happened.
All right, Steve. Yeah, so let me ask you again, because you were kind of...
I said it's been a while, but I remember.
Okay, all right, good. All right, so Steve, you are going to be playing with the gentlemen, okay? Steve and the boys, all right?
Awesome.
All right, so if you guys, I'm going to ask if you could do anything to minimize the phone noise around you, because I don't know if you're moving around or something, or just the phone. Could be that. But we're going to start. We are going to start by bringing Mark and Steve. I want you to step up to the imaginary podium in your mind.
All right.
Okay? Mark and Steve, I'm going to ask you a survey question. Top 5 answers are on the board. If you think you know the answer, yell out your name like it is a buzzer in a game show. Are you ready, Mark?
Yes.
Are you ready, Steve?
Yes, I am.
Name something dogs like to play with.
Steve. Mark.
Steve.
A ball.
A ball. Is a ball there? Show me a ball. Number 1 answer on the board, Steve. So do you want to play or do you want to pass?
I want to play.
He's going to play. So now we slide on over to Scott McMullen. Name something dogs like to play with.
A bone.
A bone. Throw the dog a bone. Number 2 answer on the list there. 3 left, no strikes. Kelly Brown. Name something dogs like to play with.
Frisbee.
Frisbee. Show me the frisbee.
Oh, that was on my list too.
Strike 1. All right, back to you, Steve. Something dogs like to play with.
Other dogs.
Other dogs. Good answer. Is it there? It is not there.
It's on my list.
Not there. You have 2 strikes. Scotty, get this right. You're still in it. If he gets it wrong, be ready to try and steal Mark and the ladies.
Their own tail.
All right.
Their own tail.
Good answer.
Play with their tail. Not there.
Wow.
Not
I had,
there.
I mean,
Mark, ladies, talk about
I
it.
have humans, they're people, and I have tug ropes.
All right, I have sticks, I have socks, I have toys, and water.
Yeah, I was thinking stick.
Go for it,
Let's
buddy.
go with stick.
Let's go with sticks.
Absolutely.
Is sticks there?
That was a stick,
It's
not a-
it's the 6th. It's not in the top 5.
Sorry.
It's just
Humans?
outside.
How about shoes?
Humans is in there.
Yeah.
Shoes is in there. That's number 3. And socks was number 4. So you
Yep.
kind of danced all around it there. But all right,
Rats.
so
It's okay, Mark. We'll get him back.
Steve, you hold on and you get the point. But now we bring up to the podium, ladies and gentlemen, Scott McMullen
Okay.
and Kayla Windsor. Probably Pam, too. She's probably going to be on the friggin' line, too. Okay. Scotty and Kayla, here's your question. Top 5 answers are on the board. Name a dish you serve your family or feed yourself with at least once a week.
Roadkill.
Yes.
Pasta.
Pasta. Show me pasta. Is it there? It is the number 1 answer on the board.
Sorry, guys.
Do you want to play?
Why
Do you
are you
want to
sorry?
pass? Steve. Steve?
Hello, Steve. Steve?
Oh, sorry. That was my... play.
Yeah.
Play. Kelly, name a dish you or your family get once a week.
Chicken.
Tacos.
Steve, don't give answers. I'm not Kelly's answer.
Chicken.
You said chicken. Show me chicken. Is it there? Number 2 answer on the board. Okay, over to you, Steve. You got 2 answers, 3 left on the board, no strikes.
I'll do tacos.
Go tacos. Sounds familiar. Not there. I would have thought it would have been. It's the easiest thing in the world.
Taco Tuesday?
Yeah, there's a Tuesday. Yeah, there you go. 1 strike. Back to you, Scotty. Dish you or your family eat every week.
Pizza. Good one.
Number 5 answer on the board.
I was really hoping that
Number
was on
3
there. It didn't
and
make me look
4
bad.
still on the board, Kelly.
I had it too.
You have 1 strike, Kelly. Name a dish you or your family eat once a week.
I'm just gonna say beef.
Beef. Show me beef.
What sound would that make?
You really brought it.
Thank you.
That was really good.
It was more than I was expecting. I was expecting moo.
That was character acting right there. All right, there are 2 strikes. So it goes back to you, Steve. Need this one to stay in it. If you don't, the ladies and Mark get a chance to steal the point and tie the game.
I didn't hear the last one, but meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes. It's
like
you have to pick
regular stuff?
you have to pick a single item.
Regular stuff.
Oh, okay. Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie. Show me shepherd's pie. Is it there? I wish it was there, but it is not. Mark, ladies, there's 2 left on the board. Name a dish you or your family eat at least once a week.
I was gonna say casseroles.
I don't have much. I have eggs, like scrambled eggs, but I don't know.
What do you say, honey?
I was thinking cheeseburgers or something.
Yeah,
Hot
burgers
dogs.
is good. Sure. Yeah.
What do you want to go with, buddy?
Yeah. Let's go with cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburger. Is it there? Yes, it is.
Good
Nice
job.
job.
Hamburger. And the other one is simply potatoes. I couldn't take meat and potatoes, but yeah, so there you go. We are all knotted
What
up.
kind of meal is that? Just potatoes.
I sometimes will just have a baked potato.
I sometimes say to you date night, she loves a baked potato.
I'm down with that, too. I'm absolutely down with that.
All right,
Kelly,
Al.
Kelly, come on, you got this, Kelly.
Put him in his place, Laura.
Come on, Kelly.
Kelly.
Kelly has to remind himself of his name. Okay, here we go. Survey question, top 5 answers on the board. Laura and Kelly. Name an occupation that begins with the letter B.
Laura,
Yes.
bus driver.
Bus driver. Show me a bus driver. Is a bus driver there?
Okay.
Just outside of the top 5. Kelly.
Sorry, guys.
Occupation begins with B.
Biologist.
Biologist. Show me a biologist.
There's a lot.
I got.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Sorry. We go over now to Mark. It is your turn. Name an occupation that begins with the letter B, Mark. 10.
Bread maker.
9. Bread maker. Show me bread maker. Baker / bread maker. Number 1 answer on the board right there. So you get to decide. Mark, do you want to play? Do you want to pass?
Let's play.
Playing. Kayla Windsor. Occupation that begins with the letter B.
Barista.
Barista. Show me that barista. Strike 1.
Yikes.
Laura.
I feel like an idiot.
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Just
6,
business
5,
worker.
No, it's not a
Like
bad
business. I'm like,
2, 1. Is that what you're going with?
yeah,
I just want to make sure. Business worker. Strike 2. Back to you, Mark. You need this one. If not, the guys
Sorry,
get
Mark.
a chance to steal the point and win the game. Occupation that begins with the letter B.
Oh, that's drawing a blank.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
oh, I got
3,
one.
come
2,
on.
Go.
1.
Think. I got one.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't
All
know.
right, guys.
It's got to be bartender.
I'm gonna go with bartender.
We got to do bartender.
What do you say, Steve?
Oh boy. I have like bricklayer, bat boy. I don't know.
Okay, did you not have bartender?
Bartender.
What you going to go with,
That
Steve?
works.
You going to go with that?
Bartender.
Show me bartender. Is it there? Yeah, it's there.
Banker?
Banker is the number 4 answer on the board.
All right.
Butcher. Butcher is
oh
the
my
5th
God.
answer on the
What
board.
about botanist?
And a botanist is right there with biologist. It's not on the list, but barber was number 2. Right there.
Yikes.
So, Steve, you held on.
That was bad.
I have a bartender at home.
I know.
I'm happy we won, but when the guy on the show is a
know.
part-time
Bartender.
All right.
I think bartender, and he
Steve,
Going back to my biology.
Yeah, well, that's what you do. Steve, congratulations. You get the $50 gift card to the Kittery Trading Post. You got a big fishing thing going on there this weekend. You also get, we have tickets to see Jack White at the MGM Grand or Lita Ford and Frank Hannon at the Casino Ballroom. And Mark will give you whatever he doesn't take as far as concert tickets, okay? Hold on the line, guys. Thanks for playing.
All right, sounds great.
You got it. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I was like, I'm thinking
painful.
like, Kelly, you work behind the bar. Remember now,
I got it eventually.
this is the guy that repeats his name before he has
Yeah.
to.
And now he has to do his job.
So he knows what the to
All I
call
know
out.
is
should
we're
you know.
winners.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. All right. Where are we at? 7:20. We give away the year's worth of free meat a little bit later this morning. We got that going for you. Also, the punch in the face is coming up. All right. We're coming right back. Kelly has news right after we do this. You can't not mention the Vrabel thing. I mean, we can't not mention it. It's a huge news story. It's all over. It's the national news. ESPN's all over it. All over the local news, certainly. The Patriots did come out and release a statement about the whole him and Rossini thing, which pictures came out on page 6 yesterday, showing them in a bar 6 years ago, where they're clearly more than friends.
Intimate New York City bar.
Yeah. And then there's other pictures of them in a casino or something as well. So, once the blood is in the water, everybody just, these things come out of the woodwork. And so he came out yesterday and did a press conference, and here's part of what he said.
Like I told you before, my priorities are my family and this football team, and in that order. And there's a balance there that I am going to create. And my family needs me this weekend, and that's where I'll be.
Okay. I can't lie.
Was he saying if his girlfriend needs him, he's not around, but if his family needs him, he's there?
I believe he is. I believe that's what he said. I don't think he's talking about the girlfriend at all. Patriots released a statement said New England Patriots fully support Mike Vrabel's decision to prioritize his family first as well as his own well-being. Mike's been open with us about his commitment to being the best version of himself for his family, this team, and our fans, and we respect the steps he is taking to follow through on that commitment.
Who'd have thought Vrabel's personal life would be more salacious than Bill Belichick?
I know.
Well, we told Kelly something a little bit ago, and he didn't know it. That Diana Rossini's son's name is Mike.
Yeah, didn't know that. Nope.
Which is, now that brings up all speculation, and it's pure speculation, right? But I'm not. I guess I'm disappointed. I guess I am, and I know he's a human being. We're all human beings. We all make mistakes. I get it, but when you get caught, you got to own it. The only way to get through it is like, remember Letterman? Letterman got caught and came out that night. Owned it.
Yeah.
And guess what? Poof.
Then it went away.
Away. Everybody let him deal with it as a human being.
So much worse.
Yeah.
Obviously, they've had these pictures for 6 years. So
somebody has, yeah.
And that's why I think that one of the spouses.
It could have just been, look.
Because private investigators, there's a lot probably going on. In her husband owns like Shake Shack or something. He's got billions of dollars. I'm sure there was a prenup. I'm sure that somebody knows something. Somebody has a private investigator. Somebody's been taking pictures, holding him back. Whew.
Have you heard of Chrissy Freud? She was fired from USA Today.
Yes,
She was fired from USA Today because she was a sports writer for USA Today because she came out and said, worst kept secret in football. I am glad Diana Rossini got fired. This is what she said.
Really?
She tweeted that, and she said this has been this, and she was saying how this has been known for a long time. This is who she is. She really went after it. She was fired from USA Today for doing that, and afterwards she said, 100% stand by it because it's true.
Now, was she saying that she's just having an affair with Mike Vrabel? Or was
I
she
think the
having
intimation was that was
more than-
business as usual. That's what I got from it. But that's, neither here nor there. The thing is that someone came out and lost their job over it and then stood by it and said, I told the truth. So I don't know. And yeah, it's all stuff that's off the field. But I bought into Vrabel, like when he was like setting the example, full accountability. This is what we're about, blah, blah, blah. And then had he said, I did it right out of the gate, I'd be like, all right, moving on. But he didn't. And that's because they hire crisis management teams to come in and try to mitigate the disaster. And huge fumble, whoever did that. Because saying, oh, no, that's a totally innocent thing, when they got you. You knew they got you. They didn't. When this story broke, they had already known it for a week or so. So they had time to hire these specialists, and that's bad advice. Jesus, you just admit it. Get it out there.
Kelly,
the fact that he didn't bums me out.
I have to read you the tweet that she wrote on August 11th, 2021. This is Rossini. This is a tweet.
2021.
August 11th, 2021. Keep looking at my almost 4-day-old son, Michael, while trying to figure out who are the best Michaels to ever play and coach in the NFL.
That is the sweetest love note ever.
Like, that's...
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. They're calling for paternity tests. They're calling for... Whew. This is... She tweeted that. Staring at my 4-year-old...
You gotta
my
feel bad for
and
Vrabel.
His wife.
I feel bad for his wife.
Horrible.
They were married in like
horrible.
1999.
And look, I don't expect. I don't want anybody to lose their job. I'm just saying it was handled wrong. Everybody makes mistakes, but they fumbled the ball when they lied.
Well, it's certainly for Rossini a fireable offense.
Yeah, because she's a reporter, and it does go against that kind of thing. Yeah, that's unbelievable, Cretchy. I mean, the NFL is such a beacon of family values. I'm shocked. I know. But see, and Kelly is like, he's human being, and I get that. But I have to, and maybe this is me just being optimistic and naive, I guess. I bought it. I thought, this guy's solid. This guy's about integrity and accountability, and he's human. We're all human. We make mistakes. But I believe that when you make a mistake, you own it. And he didn't. And I wonder if he was saying, just let me tell the truth. And the crisis management team said no.
Yeah, but
you never know.
That's his call.
Yeah, but when you got a bunch of people and the owner of your team saying, go with what they're telling you, and I'm not saying that happened.
All speculation.
All speculation. But anyway. Yeah, Vrabel's going to get counseling from Kraft.
No,
the man.
No, wait a second. Now, Kraft's defense, he was not. I don't think he was dating anybody.
He wasn't
with anybody at the time.
Right. You just need a little stress relief.
Right.
Yes.
All right. And it was a paid encounter, not a 6-year affair. Okay. It's a business transaction. All right. Anyway, we'll see. How old is Rossini's son? I don't know.
Well,
4?
2021.
21. Okay.
August 11, 2021, he was 4 days old.
Yeah. Well, there you
when
go.
she tweeted that.
21. So,
and
what's he look like? Is he a good-looking guy?
Oh, no, they're calling it
is he a good-looking guy? He's got chiseled features and stuff.
Fans are calling for a DNA test.
Oh, gosh.
There's tons of, he fathered a child.
The digging now will never stop. They will just continue going. There's more pictures at a casino now and all that kind of stuff. Craziness.
Yeah, but her posting, obviously all of her tweets are out there. So somebody finds this tweet that she...
That's what I don't get.
I'm staring at my 4-day-old son, Michael, wondering who the best
At the time in the New York bar, he was. I think he was coach of the Titans.
Yes, he was.
Okay, so well-known football player, NFL player, coach of the Titans. She is a well-known sports reporter that was on TV. What do you think? Nobody's going to notice you, and nobody's going to get a picture, and then maybe they took a picture, not even realizing. Maybe they thought she was your wife, but they're going to get a picture, And someday, if it ever, that's one of those pictures that comes out of nowhere. I don't get it.
Don't you think there are pictures out there of a lot of people that haven't been released?
Oh, yeah, yes,
Some other
yes,
people haven't.
yes.
So sometimes they don't get released.
Yes.
You're paying your way through.
But like I said, if there's blood in the water, they all get released. That's what I'm saying. But anyway.
What was that?
Crazy. It was whatever. We're coming right back. Kelly, the theories are already coming in. The internet sleuths are now. There's blood in the water. Everybody's on it. Everybody's looking for pictures and all this kind of thing. The Vrabel thing. What if it was Tennessee Titans owner Amy Adams that leaked the pictures from 6 years ago? He was coaching for them at that time. She could have been holding on to them all this time. Or if something dropped, she hates them. She does not like them. Who knows?
Why wouldn't she have dropped him earlier?
Wait till they do maximum damage. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not saying that's what happened, but I mean, these are all the theories that come up. Laura's like, what if it was her husband? I don't know.
Yeah, I've been reading a lot
I
of
thought that was the initial speculation that he might have hired the
private investigator because there's
got the
been
first pictures.
6 years.
But that tweet about her son Michael and trying to figure out who the best Michaels to ever play and coach in the NFL.
That's gonna break her husband's heart.
That is like the worst tweet. I'm amazed by that. Because that's like
That's
an
bold.
inside message,
That's bold.
And she thought, I'm never
Well,
going to.
she thought she'd being cute.
Yeah, cute.
The whole thing, that it just stinks. And I sit there and I'm like, okay, so Valerie comes home tomorrow, says, or I find out she's having an affair, right? If it's gone on, a short period of time, all right, we got to deal with that, and then we'll decide what's going to happen, right?
Yeah,
all right.
If it's with Vrabel, then you're all set. You get tickets.
Yeah, I could definitely squeeze that, get something out of it.
Yep.
Thanks, Kelly. But what I'm saying is, I would try to work on it, to see if we could save it. But if it was 6 years,
and then you see a message like that,
there's
Her
no.
son is Michael, and she tweeted that. It's like at the time he was a coach and used to be a player.
Who would stay after finding out someone has been having an affair for 6 years? Who would stay? I mean, look, it's all clear speculation, and I don't mean to trounce around in that stuff, but that's what I'm sitting there thinking. If that were me, 6 years, I'm out. There's no way. 6 years? That's worse than a betrayal.
Yeah, that's just not like, we got kinky in a hotel when we were at this.
Right. We were having trouble, blah, blah, blah. It was a short period of time. This is
A
worse.
life.
This is worse. Oh, God, I hate it. I hate it that it's him.
And it's longer than 6 years. They just have a picture of 6 years ago when they were kissing. It's not like you're kissing on the first night. They've had this relationship for a long time.
And all of this accountability stuff came about because he got caught. Because if he didn't, it would still be going on, It sucks. It sucks. I feel for his wife. I feel for his kids. That sucks, But anyway. All right.
Yeah.
This is when I have faith in someone. This is what happens. I get kicked in the teeth.
Yeah.
Everybody's human. All right, so
we get a lot of things to catch up on.
Yeah.
I know I have to announce our winners for Fisher Cats Friday. I have to announce our $50 winner from this week for Beat for Meat.
We just chose the qualifier for the Beat for Meat contest. This week's person that's going to go in the pool of 5. Beat for Meat. Okay, we have.
We'll get a $50 gift card to our friends at Tri-Town Butcher.
Yeah. So we drew from this week's contestants, the final week. One of those people is going to go into the final drawing, which will happen in about an hour. And that person is
Ken McDonald.
As Rocha likes to say, get out of here! Get out of here! You and your gift certificate. So, Ken, congratulations. You're the last finalist in the contest to win a year's worth of free meat from Tri-Town Butchers and the grill from LaVallee Building Supply. All right? So there, we cleaned that up. That's done.
That's done.
What's next on the
Next
to-do
up,
list?
It's Fisher Cats Friday. All you have to do is go to morningbuzz.com and you can sign up. Throughout the entire season until September, we're giving away tickets to the Fisher Cats. So we're going to give away a 4-pack of tickets to the game on next Wednesday and 4-pack of tickets to the game next Friday on the 30th, I believe is Friday. Nope, Wednesday and Thursday. Sorry, 29th and 30th. It's going to Matthew St. Lawrence, and Margaret Cole. Congratulations. I'll email you your tickets.
Okay, anything else you got to clean up?
That's all I think I have to clean up right now.
Scotty, you got anything you got to clean up?
I'm clean.
Oh, we can tell people about our sirens and shields. We can tell them about that. That's on my list of things to do today.
Well, God forbid we don't get to everything that's on your friggin' list that's 9 feet long, but go ahead.
Okay, we'll get to morningbuzz.com. We want you, police officers. We want you, firefighters. If you think you can enter in our Sirens and Shields Blackjack Showdown, it's all happening at Revo Casino and Social House in Dover on May 9th at 6 p.m. You not only get the winner gets $1,000 for a charity of their choice. They get $500 for themselves, of course, bragging rights. So come on down. Just go to morningbuzz.com and you can cheer on your station or your house and
your firehouse or your department.
Yep.
And mind you, you've got to sign up at morningbuzz.com.
You
can't just go and say I want in. You can't text or anything. You got to go to morningbuzz.com in order to sign up. May 9th, Revo Casino and Social House. It is a Saturday. I think it's a Saturday night, and we'll all be there playing alongside you. We'll be watching you play because we're not actually in the tournament. But it's gonna be a fun night. So come on. And if you know somebody in your house or your department that's really good at blackjack, call them. Let them know because they could win. Now, the $500 will be theirs if they win. The $1,000 goes to the charity of their choice. It could be, the department or firehouse's favorite charity or their own personal favorite charity. It doesn't matter. So it's a pretty cool thing. And it's going to be a lot of fun. All right? I will be available. I will make myself available for advice.
Yeah.
Because I am a blackjack champion.
Yep.
So just know that. You'll be able to bend my ear, and I will give you advice should you require it. But I highly doubt you will need it if you're entering this contest. All right? Go to morningbuzz.com. All right? So I do have a question that I want to ask. It's fresh in the news today, and it deals with you, Scott McMullen. All right, maybe not exactly you, but people like you.
Oh, cool people.
Sorry.
That's not what I thought. That's not what I had in mind. But I will tell you what I'm talking about when we come back. Okay? And we also have the final drawing for the year's worth of free meat from Tri-Town Butcher. That's going to happen about 8:45 this morning. All right? So if you're a finalist, you're one of the 5, be listening because that's when we're pulling the name. We'll be right back.